Stop satisfying scroll right now. What you are about to hear could change the entire direction of your life. December 15th is not just another date on the calendar. It is a cosmic gateway that ancient civilizations have whispered about for thousands of years. And if you ignore the step I am about to reveal, you may close the door to your new life forever. This is not a coincidence that you found this video. The universe does not make mistakes. Something deep inside you already knows that a massive shift is approaching. You can feel it in your bones. You can sense it in the restless nights and the unexplained emotions stirring within your soul. There is a reason you are here right now. And by the end of this message, everything will become crystal clear. But first, you need to understand what is really happening behind the veil of ordinary reality. Because what I am about to share with you has been hidden from the masses for centuries. Only those who are truly ready will receive this message. And the fact that you are still watching tells me that you are one of the chosen ones. Let me take you back thousands of years. Ancient cultures across the world, from the mystics of Egypt to the sages of the Himalayas, from the wise elders of forgotten tribes to the star watchers of ancient Greece, all of them pointed to specific moments in time when the heavens would open. They called these moments cosmic gateways, windows of transformation where the energy of the universe aligns in such a powerful way that ordinary humans can access extraordinary possibilities. December 15th is one of these sacred gateways, and this year it carries a frequency that has not been felt on Earth for over 2,000 years. The ancients knew this day was coming. They left clues in their temples. They encoded messages in their sacred texts. They painted symbols on cave walls that modern scientists still cannot fully understand. All of it was pointing to this moment, this exact moment in time when you would be watching this video and preparing for the greatest shift of your existence. But here is where it gets intense. This gateway does not wait for anyone. It opens and it closes. And those who miss it must wait years, sometimes lifetimes, for another opportunity like this. The universe is generous, but it also respects the law of timing. Everything in creation follows a rhythm. The seasons change at their appointed times. The stars move in perfect cycles, and cosmic gateways appear only when the alignment is exact. You cannot negotiate with the universe. You cannot ask it to pause while you figure things out. When the door opens, you must walk through. And when it closes, you must accept that the moment has passed. This is not meant to frighten you. It is meant to awaken you. Because too many people sleepwalk through the most important moments of their lives, and then wonder why nothing ever changes. December 15th is your wake-up call. The universe is shaking you gently but firmly, asking you to pay attention, asking you to prepare, asking you to finally take the step you have been avoiding for so long. Now, let me tell you about the step. The one thing you must do before this gateway opens. It is simpler than you think, but more powerful than you can imagine. And most people will never do it because they are trapped in the illusion that life requires complicated solutions. The truth is the most profound transformations come from the simplest acts of surrender. The step is this. You must release what no longer serves you. Before December 15th arrives, you must consciously and intentionally let go of the old energy that has been weighing you down. This means forgiving those who have hurt you, even if they never apologized. This means releasing the anger, the resentment, the bitterness that has been living rent-free in your heart. This means saying goodbye to the version of yourself that played small, that stayed silent, that accepted less than you deserve. This is not easy. I know. The ego will fight you every step of the way. It will tell you that holding on to pain keeps you safe. It will convince you that resentment is a form of protection. It will whisper lies that forgiveness means weakness. But the ego does not understand cosmic law. It cannot see beyond the limited realm of fear and survival. Only your higher self knows the truth, and your higher self is begging you right now to let go. Think about it. How much energy do you spend every single day carrying the weight of the past? How many thoughts are wasted replaying old wounds and imagining conversations that will never happen? How much of your precious life force is being drained by memories that do not serve your future? This is the invisible chain that keeps you locked in the same patterns year after year. And December 15th is your chance to finally break free. The ancient masters taught that the universe cannot fill a cup that is already full. If your heart is overflowing with old pain, there is no room for new blessings. If your mind is crowded with past regrets, there is no space for future visions. You must create emptiness before you can receive fullness. This is the sacred paradox of spiritual growth. You must lose to gain. You must empty to be filled. You must die to be reborn. And that is exactly what this gateway is offering you. A death and a rebirth. Not a physical death, but a spiritual one. The death of the old self and the birth of the new self. The you that has been waiting patiently in the unseen realms, ready to emerge when you finally give permission. But here is what most people do not understand. Permission is everything. The universe will never force transformation upon you. It respects your free will completely. You must choose your awakening. You must say yes with your whole being. You must declare to the cosmos that you are ready for change, no matter how uncomfortable it may feel. December 15th is the moment of declaration. When you consciously choose to release the past and step into the unknown, the entire universe reorganizes itself to support you. Doors that were locked suddenly swing open. People who were meant to help you suddenly appear. Resources you never knew existed suddenly become available. This is not magic in the fantasy sense. This is the natural law of alignment. When you vibrate at a higher frequency, you attract higher experiences. The ancients called this the law of correspondence. As above, so below. As within, so without. What happens inside your heart reflects outward into your reality. Change your inner world, and your outer world must follow. There is no other possibility. The universe is a mirror, and December 15th is the moment when the mirror becomes especially clear. Now, I need you to understand something important. The changes coming after this gateway may not look the way you expect. The universe does not always give you what you want. It gives you what you need for your highest evolution. Sometimes this means challenges that push you to grow. Sometimes this means losses that make room for greater gains. Sometimes this means confusion before clarity. Do not resist the process. Do not fight against the current of cosmic change. Surrender does not mean giving up. It means giving over. Trusting that a wisdom greater than your mind is guiding your path. The caterpillar does not understand the butterfly it is becoming. It only knows that something is changing and that it must trust the transformation. You are the caterpillar. December 15th is the cocoon, and the new year will reveal wings you never knew you had. But you must take the step. You must do the inner work before the gateway opens. You cannot skip this part. The universe requires your participation. It is a dance between human will and divine grace. You make the effort. The cosmos multiplies the result. You plant the seed. The heavens send the rain. This is the eternal partnership between the seen and unseen worlds. So what should you do practically between now and December 15th? First, spend time in silence every day, even if only for a few minutes. Silence is where the soul speaks. In the noise of daily life, you cannot hear the gentle guidance of your higher self. But in stillness, the whispers become clear. Second, write down everything you are ready to release. Put it on paper. Be specific and honest. Name the grudges. Name the fears. Name the limiting beliefs. When you write them down, you bring them from the darkness of the unconscious into the light of awareness. And what comes into the light can finally be healed. Third, speak your intention out loud. There is power in the spoken word. The ancients knew that sound creates reality. When you declare your readiness for transformation, you send ripples through the fabric of existence. The universe hears you. The angels hear you. Your own cells hear you. And everything begins to shift. Fourth, trust the process even when you cannot see the results. Faith is believing in the harvest before the first sprout breaks through the soil. The most important changes happen beneath the surface long before they become visible. Do not lose hope if nothing seems to be happening. The cosmos is working on your behalf in ways your mind cannot comprehend. And finally, be gentle with yourself. Transformation is not always graceful. There will be moments of doubt and fear. There will be nights when the old pain resurfaces one last time before it finally leaves. This is normal. This is part of the journey. You are not failing. You are healing. And healing is never a straight line. December 15th is coming, whether you are ready or not. The gateway will open whether you walk through or stay behind. The choice is entirely yours. But I believe you did not find this video by accident. I believe something greater than chance brought you here. And I believe you have the courage to take the step that will change everything. The universe is holding its breath, waiting for your decision. The stars are aligned in your favor. The ancestors are cheering you on from the other side. All of creation is supporting your awakening. You are not alone. You have never been alone, and you will never be alone. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your cosmic invitation to become the person you were always meant to be. Take a deep breath right now. Feel the truth of these words settling into your heart. Feel the ancient power stirring within your soul. You are ready. You have always been ready. You were born for this exact moment in history. December 15th is not just a date. It is a doorway. And on the other side of that doorway is a life more beautiful than anything you have ever imagined. A life of peace, a life of purpose, a life of profound connection with the infinite source of all existence. Do not let fear stop you. Do not let doubt delay you. Do not let the voices of the past convince you that you are not worthy of a miraculous future. You are worthy. You are chosen. You are loved beyond measure by a universe that celebrates your existence. Step forward. Release the old. Embrace the new. And watch as the cosmos conspires to make your dreams a living, breathing reality. The gateway awaits. Your new life awaits. And all you have to do is take the step. Go in peace. Go in power. Go in the absolute knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. December 15th is your gift from the heavens. Receive it with an open heart and let your transformation begin.